The best retinols for me so far. Hi, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. Well, I'm just a couple months away from turning 60 when I'm making this video, and I have tried Retin-A, and it didn't work very well for me. I didn't like how dry it made my skin, and it wasn't a temporary dryness. I thought that at first, but it just didn't go away. So I went back to retinols, and I want to talk to you about what I've tried so far and what has worked for me. Now, twice I've purchased the Retinol correction system, and it's actually 2 different products that you put on. The mistake I made the first time I tried retinols was that I used it according to the package directions, which said to use it every night. Well, that's too much for my sensitive skin. So I backed up the truck and I used it 1 night a week for the first month, 2 nights a week for the second month, and 3 nights a week for the third month, and that's where I stayed. And trying this rock product really did work. I'm out of it now because I'm trying something else, and I just want to try some different products and tell you what I think is working for me. But I did like how my skin looked after time, and because I eased into it with 1 night a week, then 2 nights a week, and then 3 nights a week, and then kept it at 3 nights a week, my skin never got that weird dry patches or redness going on. So it just improved my skin over time. And I think along with the fact that I use vitamin C serum and 1 other serum every day, I think that helped to make it even better. Now, I would say that the retinols help my skin to look smoother and have less lines. And I bring it all the way up to the sides of my eyes. I don't put it on my eyelids, but I do get it. I even put it on my under eye. Now, some people might say, don't do that, but I didn't have any problems with it by easing into it. When I wanted to try a new retinol, I decided to go with Paulas Choice, but like always, I call them. They have great customer service because I wanted to talk to them about what might work for me. And there were 3 products I had my eye on, and after talking with the customer service rep, we decided on 2. Now, one of those, and I have to read it, was a clinical 1% retinol treatment. Now, because this was their strongest, and I wasn't sure how strong the rock product was because there wasn't like a 1-for-1 comparison in the ingredient list or in the description. So because it was their strongest, I decided to purchase their travel size just in case it didn't work for me and I didn't like it, even though they have a great return policy. So I bought that one, and I also bought this one, which isn't quite as strong. It's the Paulas Choice Resist Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. And she said this one is maybe half as strong. So I alternated them, still sticking with my 3-night-a-week plan. But then when I didn't seem to have any problem with the 1%, I stuck with that until I ran out of it. And I really did like it. Now, because this one is lighter, isn't as strong, I really could use this every day. And again, I only use it at night. Some people use it twice a day. This one has more of a serum feel to it, probably from glycerin, so it's a thicker feel and it takes it a longer time to absorb into the skin, where their 1%, the clinical 1%, is actually more of a lotion, so it has some creaminess to it, which is actually good when you're putting something on your skin that could dry it out. So I really did like that as well. So when I run low on this, I'll probably purchase their clinical 1% again and give it another try for a longer term, still using it 3 nights a week. Now, on the other nights of the week, because I'm doing it every other night and then have a 7th night, of course, because there's 7 days a week, I use, and this is at night still, the Paulas Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA gel. I've used this for a long time after talking with their customer service group years ago about some issues that I was having with redness. And of course I have going back to my teen years, some large pores on the side of my nose and on my nose and even on my chin. And this has really helped to take care of that. I really don't do well with alpha hydroxy, so that's why I wanted to try the beta hydroxy, the BHA. So this works really well for me. So 3 nights a week with this one, and then 1 night a week. I think Sunday night, I don't use either of these. The other product I'd like to try next, or the other brand, is The Ordinary, because everybody's talking about it and it's so affordable. The thing is, they have several different retinols and retinoids that they sell. And I'd like to know if any of you have tried The Ordinary retinols or the retinoids, or are there other retinols that you've tried that have worked really well for you? Please write a comment below and tell me about it, and other people might want to read about it as well in your comment. Of course, it's not necessarily true that the most expensive product works the best. So I'm always weighing what works really well without trying my skin, and then cost. So let's look at all of those things together, and hopefully, like me, you're finding some good combinations of skincare, and for me also diet, and having great skin going into my 60s. Check out one of my other videos by clicking its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.